Like I said 1,000 times, you do not need to spend more in order to smell good. I mean, there are thousands of fragrance houses in India itself, and they are gonna give you amazing value for money stuffs. Now I have another Indian fragrance house for you, and just an FYI, these perfumes were gifted, but then it is not gonna affect the review in any manner. So in the box you'll get all these information here, here and here, and here it is mentioned that this is the eau de parfum concentration. Now I have three fragrances for them. The first one is called Dark Ivian, the second one here is called Galactic, and the third one here is called Temptation. And I've been wearing them from almost 15 to 20 days now, a day in and day out, and finally had the chance to review them. Now let me show you the first one, which is called Galactic, and this is how the bottle looks like. Here's the sprayer. Huge burst of perfume, not a mist or something, but it has a lot of juice coming out when you spray this. So I think 3 to 4 sprays will be more than enough. The most prominent note that I get here, although it is not mentioned anywhere, but then I do get incense and amber here and a little bit of saffron. I'm not saying this is similar to something, but then the DNA is gonna remind you of these perfumes, because all these perfumes are winter centric fragrances. Just look at the juice color here, and I feel that this is what it signifies: extremely potent and mature kind of fragrance. The longevity of this one is good, 8 to 9 hours when applied on clothes. On skin it'll give you 6 to 7 hours, but then I prefer applying most of my perfumes on clothes as well. So on clothes you'll be able to get it in the next day as well. The next one is called Temptation, and it looks something like this. Now same bottle, I mean, just look at it. It has the same bottle, just the name is different. And this, I'll say, is a dark bold kind of fragrance, but you'll get this fresh and sweet vibes initially. I know that combination is a little bit weird, because initially you're gonna get this fresh citrusy vibe, a bit tangy vibes, and once it reaches the heart note, you are gonna get this warm kind of perfume. The main thing here is that this is not a linear fragrance. It is gonna be different when you apply it. It is gonna be different after 2 hours, and it is gonna be different after 8 hours. So the transition is amazing. I feel that the name given to this perfume is absolutely correct because of the kind of scent profile it offers. Now again, the longevity of this one is good, 7 to 8 hours on your clothes, and more than that sometimes. And this is something that you can wear 24/7. I'll let you know how and where you can wear these fragrances, but as of now, this is Temptation. Prominently, I get spicy notes, I get amber, and I get this very, very faint note of nutmeg. And the nutmeg here is, I feel, in the background. Again, not going with the official notes, I am saying what I detect here. And this is an amber heavy fragrance, and it gets its sweetness from this amber note. And yeah, I mean, this is it. And let's go with the third one now. The third one is called Dark Ivian or Evian. You can consider it both. And this is how the bottle looks like, by the way. And the bottle here is different. This is black, entirely black, and this is frosted, transparent kind of bottle. This is entirely a dark fragrance. And again, I'm not saying that this is similar to something, but then the scent profile here reminds me a lot of Richwood by Xerjoff, and that is one of their best seller, very costly. And I mean, if you wanna, at least try that DNA, if you wanna feel like how exactly Xerjoff smells like, you can definitely try this one. I'm not saying that this is similar alternative of something, but then there are a lot of notes that are reminding me of Xerjoff's Richwood, and that perfume costs around 25,000 to 30,000 rupees in India, and that is a sandalwood prominent fragrance. So this, I feel, is a sandalwood fragrance. It has sandalwood notes, it has amber, it has spicy nuance, it has this bergamot sweetness. Sandalwood is the most prominent note that I get here. There are a lot of sandalwood fragrances available in the market. However, I feel that this is extremely different from them, because let's just say Diptyque Tam Dao, that perfume has a creamy kind of sandalwood, but then here it will have this incense kind of fragrance with the sandalwood itself. So it is not creamy, it feels like, something is burning. The longevity is good, 7 to 8 hours on this one as well, and it has a huge sillage. I mean, people who were sitting 3 to 4 feet away from me could sniff this one even after like 2 to 3 hours of the application. But I do like 5 to 6 sprays, so just a heads up. So where exactly to use them, where exactly to apply these fragrances? I'll say Dark Ivian is something that you can use at the office or even at the date night, because it is extremely seductive. The second one here is Galactic, and I feel that this is a party wear fragrance, because of how bold and loud this one is. And you can wear it at the parties, or maybe just night outs with friends and all that. The third one is Temptation, and I feel that you can wear it anywhere, at the parties, at gym, beach, whatever. This is a 24/7 kind of fragrance. At the end of the day, it totally depends on how and where you wear these fragrances, but then I feel that this will be amazing for any kind of atmosphere, specifically in winter, because it is gonna last more in winters because they are heavy duty scents. So this is it regarding core fragrances, guys. I'll mention all the details in description so you can simply check them out.